Doc, how'd this one die?
We lost it to Ditech. Or typhoid fever. I don't remember.
Oh, well.
Let's get out of here.
God, she's a fat one.
Yes, indeed. I always hate to see him go.
Gotta save one for me.
Yeah, maybe. See you later.
Later.
I'll talk.
Alright, welcome. This is PBS, and we're about to do a presentation on medicine in the Antebellum period, which is like the 1800s and specifically the Civil War. And because I don't know much about this myself, I'm going to bring in a very honored guest, Dr. Gerald Steinman. Yay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Dr. Steinman. How's it going?
Hello, I'm quite good. How are you?
I'm pretty good today.
Good.
Okay, so, tell us a little about your medical career.
At an early age, I took a special interest in facial reconstruction surgery. But being that its uses were useless when the war broke out, I sought the much more general application of battlefield surgery. Good times.
So, do you have any knowledge of what your record might be?
I'd say I'm one of the more experienced surgeons out there. I treated 10 patients, and one even lived. Bad air.
Bad air. What? Professor, what are you doing? It's 10 degrees out there.
Bad air was the cause of many of the maladies during the war. Don't you know this?
Well, that's been completely disproven.
I'll show you what's been disproven.
Doctor, can't we close the windows in here? We're freezing to death.
No, or the bad air will get ya.
I'm sick of this.
Stop complaining and be a little more like Carl. He isn't cold.
Carl? Carl? Carl's dead!
The bad air got him! Ah!
So you froze 2 patients to death?
No, the bad air got to them. I keep telling you this. I was too late.
Alright, Doctor. Could you tell us a little more about... I'd like to tell you the cure... What kind of cures did you have for some of the diseases that ran rampant in your camps? Because I've read about... There are many, many diseases that killed 4 times as many soldiers as they did in the battlefield. For instance, typhoid fever? How would you solve that?
Amputation.
What?
Amputation.
Okay. What about gangrene?
Amputation.
Consumption?
The eating of things?
No. Tuberculosis.
Amputation!
Diarrhea?
Oh, mercury. That always works. Anything else?
Scarlet fever?
More amputation!
The common cold?
Amputation.
Well, at least tell me that the instruments you used were safe.
Oh yes, they were the pinnacles of technology at the times. Like my favorite guillotine.
Oh my god,
board.
what is that?
It's my favorite guillotine board. Stop freaking out, God! But anyways...
Was it in any way successful, ever?
Oh yeah, plenty of times. In fact, it saved one man's life. And it ended lots of others. What is the situation, Marty?
She's lost a lot of blood, Doctor. I don't know if we can save her or not. What are we gonna do?
Amputation! Let's get her up, boy! It's my carpet. And we'll start it in here, and 3,
Ready?
2, 1. And that's how I saved her from gangrene.
But she died 2 days later from the blood loss.
But she didn't die of gangrene.
And what about that one guy whose life you said you saved?
Ah, yes. He was a soldier in the Battle of Gettysburg. I remember the story well.
I'm live! Freedom and slavery! Ah! Bloke who came to save you.
We got here as fast as we could.
I've been out here 5 days.
Yes, but it's not 5 days too short. Let's get him in there.
What seems to be the problem?
I can't feel my legs. I think my back's broken.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
Ow! Let's get him out of here.
How are we gonna save him, Doctor?
Amputation!
Yay!
So yeah, he was paralyzed from the waist down, but I saved his life.
Alright then, cut the friggin' tape.